Welcome back. April is Head and Neck Cancer Awareness Month, and it's a great reminder to stay on top of your health, especially when it comes to cancers that can be easily overlooked. More than 72,000 Americans will be diagnosed with head and neck cancer this year, and early detection can make a big difference. Here in Sacramento, UC Davis Health is teaming up with the University of the Pacific to offer free screenings this weekend. And joining us now is nurse practitioner Beverly Garber with UC Davis Health to talk more about this and also those screenings. So let's start talking about how, for people who might not be familiar with this type of cancer, what does it fall under?
This type of cancer usually is in the mouth, the throat, the nose, or lymph nodes in our neck. So at our screening, we'll be looking in the mouth, looking in your cheeks, your lips, around your tongue. We'll also be feeling your neck for any lymph nodes and checking in your ears and looking inside your nose.
People tend to think more about breast cancers and other types of cancer. So when it comes to this one, what are some of the early warning signs that people tend to miss?
It often gets overlooked because the early warning signs are usually common things like a lymph node in your neck because you might have had an infection, but that lymph node doesn't go away, or a sore in your mouth that also doesn't heal, bleeding around your teeth or your gums that also doesn't recover. Ear pain that doesn't have another reason. So any of those symptoms are often early signs of something else happening that warrant a visit with your primary doctor and may warrant a visit with a specialist.
Is it sometimes a combination of all of those symptoms altogether?
Absolutely, and our dentists in the community are vital in helping us catch early cancers in the mouth specifically, and in our back of our throat, our tonsils. So they are also very important in helping catch early cancers.
So when it comes to this, who is most at risk?
The most at-risk people are those that smoke and drink, so the combination together is very, very risky. But there are a lot of people at risk because of the human papillomavirus, HPV, and we're all exposed to that in our lifetime, and most of us clear the virus without any problem and never knowing it, but some of us, it can become a cancer later in our life, specifically in our tonsil. And that's really important. And there's a vaccine to help prevent that we can give to our children.
And certainly if for smokers, they're more high at risk. But also if you see these symptoms and you don't smoke, it's important to go get checked out.
Absolutely. We do see these cancers because of poor oral health or lack of dental care. And unfortunately, sometimes other environmental factors or factors we aren't sure yet, like DNA factors, we're still studying.
And let's talk about this health event that you guys are hosting. So for people that want to go and maybe get a health screening, they're free. So what should people expect?
This is absolutely free. We're going to have dentists looking at your teeth, looking in your mouth. We're going to have head and neck specialists from UC Davis doing a visual and tactile exam. We're also going to have nurses doing blood pressure and blood glucose screening, and audiology students from Sac State doing hearing screenings. And then a lot of education from our public health about tobacco cessation, vaccines, and other community resources. So we'll even have fun things for the kids.
This is a great opportunity for families. We're going to put that screen up again. So finally, before we finish this interview, so what do people need to know to take advantage of this? Do they need to sign up? Do you just show up?
It's completely free, and you just sign up. Show up. You don't need to sign up. There's no registration. It starts at 10 a.m. and goes till 2 p.m. And we'll be happy to welcome you there.
That is amazing, and you have all the information you need on your screen right now. So this is going to be the Oak Park Wellness Celebration. It's going to be at Oak Park campus at 3rd Avenue from 10 to 2 p.m. This is happening this Saturday on April 18th. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.